Everything about newly unveiled Lexus UX 300e 2023. Is the subcompact BEV adequate enough for it to be brought to the US? When Lexus presented the brand new RZ just a few months ago, it was advertised as the first Lexus dedicated battery electric vehicle, but it wasn't the first electric vehicle. The distinction is due to the UX 300e, which was unveiled today and features an updated version of the model for 2023. It's based on the U times 200 divided by 200h that we have. That the 300e has been on sale in the world since 2019, however, it has never been sold ever in the US. With the latest updates to the model that boost the appeal of it, we'll look into whether it's worth getting in the US. 1 second, before we start the video, kindly subscribe to this channel. That will motivate us to make more videos like this. Your support is very important for us. Only you can help us to reach the next milestone. Now, let's get started. The UX 300e first debuted. It was equipped with an electric motor that could produce 221 lb-ft of torque. Its 54.4 kilowatt-hour battery that was located under the floor gave the car the ability to travel 248 miles upon Europe's NEDC cycle. Additionally, it was in the exact same place as combustion engine counterparts, which was Toyota's GAC platform. It wasn't planned to be brought to the US, however. It could be time to shift that. There has been a lot of change in the past year. American consumer demand for EVs is at an all-time high, and we aren't seeing this trend slowing down anytime soon. Could the UX 300e actually be a viable contender? First, 2023 is the model year for which the 300e's 54.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack was upgraded by 72.8 kilowatt-hours. According to Lexus, the upgrade increases the range to 450 kilometers, about around 280 miles. That's an increase of 40. It also claims that the model underwent extensive tests and evaluations at the Toyota Technical Center Shimoyama, that resulted in 20 more spot weldings over the previous model, as well as optimally adjusted motors and shock-absorbing shock absorbers. The car also has an upgrade in its set of safety features that are similar to those of the UX 200h, which is primarily an increase in driver and pedestrian safety with respect to the cruise control system and its lane-keeping assistance. Also, it has the capability to control the features of your car from your smartphone, like locking and unlocking the vehicle. Also, new cameras for exteriors and the introduction of a touchscreen complete the new features. In the majority of cases, the majority of the time, after you've gotten past the enhancements to the UX line in general, you're left with the same vehicle that only has an improvement in performance over the previous model and nothing other than that. Lexus did not mention anything about the BEV's power being increased or a quicker charging speed, nor has it mentioned how much it's going to cost you than the last model. In light of this, it's difficult to find an argument as to why Lexus is attempting to make the 300e available in America. US with its existing form. The class of SUVs that Lexus would be competing with is becoming increasingly crowded, with some impressive offerings including Hyundai Ioniq 5, Mustang Mach-E, Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Genesis GV60, just to mention a few that, when they are in their basic form, provide more performance than the 300e and 300e, not to mention that they all benefit from the highest performance versions. In addition, sales of this model of UX within the US have dropped by 45% so far this year when compared with the previous year. The idea of bringing the vehicle to the US is probably not a good idea in the near future, unless further work is completed. Lexus and Toyota as a whole recognize this, and this is the reason we shouldn't be too surprised to see a similar US-bound Lexus model that is based on the ETNGA platform in near future. What do you think about this? Let me know this by commenting below. I would love to see them. I can go through your comments and share my feedback. Thanks for watching this video completely. Kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. Thanks again. Have a great day.